Hello everyone, this is Hinukan, and today we are going to be playing, or starting a series for, the Invincible. That said, let's get to it. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth, with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Nova gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Victorious, they set course home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. Oh.
Where am I? My head.
Hopefully you're dreaming.
Anybody?
Oh, this isn't good. Okay, let's get up. See what we're up against. Oh, the graphics look good. Let's see. Now, are you there?
Hello? Is anyone there? Koval? Marit? Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you. And now,
Well,
I don't know where I am. Or how I got here.
this is a bit of a mystery, is it not?
I've got a splitting headache. Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you there?
Everything's quiet. It's time to get up. Let's see where we're at. Well, first thing,
It's probably nothing serious.
we're on
No
Mars.
damage to the suit or bone structure. Just this headache.
Contact your crew. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Bollocks! Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter may still be working.
Going to find out. I'm going to make it a point not to really talk when the character's talking, so we catch all the narrative. No beacon. Oxygen levels.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
Alright. So we got food supplies.
Not many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was that just the end of the mission?
Well, you were right at the end of it, but something major has happened. Oh, I thought that was a meat patty for a second.
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either.
Alright.
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
So we'll be using a map.
Are we on
True
Regis
grid
3?
map.
Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. the last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back is my blackout
Correct.
side effect of metabolic depression. That would be bizarre.
So, I thought this was Mars, but obviously it's not. It's a totally different planet.
For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface. Don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
Okay.
The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. That's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route.
That's Site 1.
Leading to...
Needle. Okay, Croco. So this is the places that they were heading to or scouting.
Right! I was heading straight to the camp.
Top priority, get to the camp.
You must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks.
Alright.
Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
Yeah. Okay, so that looks like that, and the needle is right there, which would put that there.
Hey, crocodile. Where are you?
Oh, good old viewfinder.
That doesn't resemble any reptile I know.
That kind of looks like a crocodile. See the teeth?
That has an interesting shape. Of a crocodile indeed.
Yeah. Very good.
The first one. I need one more. An
So the
object
needle-
I called needle.
It'll have a hole in it. Oh, it's right. I mean, well, it's right there directly to the left.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle.
Indeed.
I
So
report
that's the
that I
case,
have
we need to go
established
there.
my position. Time to hit the road.
Oh, that's cool. So on your map, it actually calibrates. You calibrate it for real, as if you actually would look at landmarks. That's amazing. All right. Let's see. The device. I feel like I'm standing awkwardly.
More
Oh,
dropped equipment. I must have hit the ground pretty hard. A metal detector.
Oh.
Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to repair. The detector's dead.
Well,
Actually, it's peculiar. Why would I have one with me? Deposit exploration isn't my thing. I'll have to
Yeah.
ask Merritt about that.
which makes it seem we were doing a lot more
I'm in a canyon,
before.
which doesn't make it easy to navigate. Oh, I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by.
Dog. Okay. Oh, I saw...
Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so
Oh.
perhaps it's my beacon.
Oh, what is this? Water reservoir.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
Indeed. Hopefully there's no drop. Okay, good. Oh, she actually, like, slides off. That's a good touch. Wonder if we need water for anything.
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to form. Won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Oh?
You checked on Yasna?
I was about to. Already awake? Good.
Yes.
I've been conscious for a while. It's fine. I can go.
Not too fast, otherwise we'll be picking you up off the floor. Now, try to get up, slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
Yeah, if you've been in extended sleep, I would expect you to have some lasting temporary effects.
Here, take it and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Okay.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise.
Interesting.
Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
Oh.
You shouldn't be walking yet. Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes.
This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
Oh, a little bit of flashbacks. So we ended up in a wrong system on the way home. That's cool. So little things will trip our memory. And hopefully...
Getting warmer.
Oh, looky there. Yeah, the beacon.
Got you. I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
Okay. There's even more of this water. Well, we don't really know if it's truly water yet. Will she actually, like, climb up? No! They put some definite, design. Attention to detail.
Moving on.
Let's see, I guess I should go through here. I don't think I have a reason to have the tracker out anymore. Oh, exit from area.
I found a way out of the valley, leading more or less towards the camp.
Yeah.
But I can't go this way.
Well, it must be over here on this other side. Oh, wow, yeah. There will be no scaling that.
On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
This is true. Oh, running actually does affect your stamina. That's cool. Had to adjust my mic there for a second.
All right. No time to lose.
Yeah. Let's keep moving and see where we end up. Hopefully, from what I looked at, this will take us straight through the actual rock structure, and then get us out to the camp.
Time to go.
This place is very beautiful, though, actually.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky is clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
Yeah, I mean, you can still see the snow caps out there. The actual geologic look show both erosion and sizable lakes at one time. I would think a world like this would have been harboring life at some point. Oh, that was a load in. They're using seamless loading in. Yeah, wearing that suit, jumping around cliffs and stuff can't be that comfortable. Ah, I was hoping maybe I had a flashlight. Two.
Bright sun, midnight for my leg. Not inviting. I could already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So that's the focus ring. Alright, that tells me... That's cool. The outer ring actually shows me distance. How far I'm zoomed in. Okay.
I just need to get down from here.
That's going to be... Also, we have two options to choose from. Vertical drop. Oh no.
I can't get down this way. I could attach a rope though. But, for some reason, I don't have one with me. Here the ground slopes a little more gently, which doesn't mean it's completely flat. All right. I want to see you as soon as possible. I'll take your chance.
It should be a slide, and if I stay back, it should be okay.
Shit.
No, you're fine. That was a gentle slide.
Oh, that was less than ideal. But I'm okay. The suit's fine too.
Yeah, that is the only thing. When you're in an actual suit like this, you need to be hyper aware of not to damage it. Oh, the storm. It's not good.
Visibility could be better.
Yeah, I'm doing this from memory now.
Maybe I should wait.
And you could.
But if the
Yeah,
storm
you're.
gets worse, we'll be cut off from you.
Whew. Oh, you can actually see the... Alright, so I want to try to keep it to my back if I can. Oh. I do like the way it kind of transitions. Let you pass out for a second.
What happened? Where?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, the handprint in the soil.
I was heading to
The camp.
Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But I don't remember.
Oh, so she's going in and out of
Back out
consciousness.
again.
I mean, that's what it seems like, so... Something happened to something mental going on.
Send Hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
Wait, how do we get up there to the camp? Is this a way around here, maybe? I don't think so. No, there's an invisible wall there, so... There might be a lift at the bottom, possibly. Yeah, because I can't go up there, not straight to it. We have to go down here, but... Okay, so it's not a drop-off. Oh, it's because it's still quite a ways out. I thought this was a path going up there, but no, not for this. Alright, we can run. Okay. You'll be very tired after not too much of this with all the equipment on and the backpack. So I'm assuming with the slide, gravity... Oh. Gravity here is probably somewhat similar to Earth, maybe? That's just theory, though. I like they added that she sings and hums to herself. It's like most of us would do that. Just to pass the time.
Legs become too heavy, hands become too weary. Down you go. Like it's not that scary.
Oh.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Oh, that's cool. So another memory?
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great.
Alright.
How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
Weird.
It's virtually 0.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. Do you not see how thick the polar ice caps are, Doctor? I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marit, do you have the geological analyses?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare
Jeez.
resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
13 days,
Appreciate your
jeez.
eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
I'm sure that's
Of course.
going to come into
Marit,
play.
Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you two. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator...
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Well, I went down there for some reason.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
Yeah, there you go. I do like how, if you were looking out the window, the planet was actually rotating, because you could see that satellite actually go above it. What is... Oh, that's a flag. I was like, what is on the hill? Oh, look at that volumetric lighting. It looks so good.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field. This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Androbot!
Oh.
Androbot, guide me to the nearest crew member. Androbot, guide 2 people. Androbot, locate human. Damn!
Oh, did it just run out of power?
I'm reporting a robot malfunction. No response to voice commands. Cause unknown.
Oh! You took off your helmet.
Dr. Crowther! Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor, is everything all right? Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm going to examine him now.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Glad you didn't lose your head.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear, but to the point. As I understand it, there's only Dr. Crowther at the camp, and he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him. Dr.
Yeah,
Crowther, please don't be startled. I need to take your hand.
You did talk about brain damage.
Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
Yeah, so it's not saturation drop.
His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental disorders. And there were no visible injuries. So, I test his blood for toxins.
Yeah.
Could it be the methane from the atmosphere?
No. Methane poisoning causes different symptoms. I'm afraid it's something else.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Crowther.
Okay. What should I do?
Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Okay. Take care, Doctor. We'll get you out of here.
Hello? Anyone else here? I found Dr. Crowther.
I doubt we'll get that lucky. There's a light. Oh, is this the logbook or the mission log?
It's not a mission log, but
Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory. A giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait. Scratch that. The shape of structures contradicts it.
Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Oh.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates.
Mm-hmm.
BA 2316.
Noting. 360. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Okay. Structures. Nothing more to read there.
Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah,
Ah.
just a sec. Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broke.
Oh, pumps.
Touché, sir.
Okay. Oh, crate. Android bot. Okay, that's cool. It actually is looking at everything.
Okay. Checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Okay, so it didn't matter that he had his head off, his helmet open while he was in the tent. This tent doesn't look so good.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna? What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just...
Oh, I thought she would continue to talk. I didn't mean to cut her off.
Fascinating.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Ah, the fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Something.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the mere sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. as if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a...
I understand how you feel, Koval. After all these years, I miss home too.
Is it that obvious? You come across as, well, erudite, but at the end of the day, it's simple longing that speaks through me.
Well, a little obvious.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, Doctor.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Koval, where are you going? Over.
For a little,
Probe in the water.
quick
Switching
recce.
to manual.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Distance 100.
A recce. More like a quick sickie.
300. Am I hearing this correctly? Are you going to smoke, Doctor?
No, not at all. I'm staying dutifully at my station.
500. Damn me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Krauser, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
This is life. What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? I'm talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna?
For a fish to run from you? Yes.
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here. One more time. Got it.
What did you do?
I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm taking the specimen ashore.
That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
Well, cool. Well, it's neat. We have an alien fish, I guess. Okay, let's go out. Go to the other tent. Oh, looks like this one got buried. Yeah. Alright, well. There's the tracker.
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart that Androbot.
The relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
Okay. Okay, oh, it's picking up the bot.
No luck. They're not in here.
Try this one.
Not here either.
That may be the case, but they did have some supplies in it, so that was a good thing.
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
Okay. Close proximity to the camp. Okay, so one right here. Good stuff. The relay one. That was a really good animation too.
What happened here? This is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. That should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
I don't know if the androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
Oh. Why can't I click on it? Weird. Oh, I had to be very close.
It worked! He moved!
Finally. Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. Gosh, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Turn right. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. On the rest of the crew. What am I looking for? No priority. Where to get to the camp?
Yes, now, focus. What now?
I don't know, you tell me. Well, it said bring up the map, find the rest of the crew, yeah. We'll go to the very front. So this puts me at camp. Landing place, Gorski. Okay. Mr. Robot.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
It's true. So I want to find... If I go up through here. Oh wow.
Finally, it works. Crouter, 5 meters. Careful.
Keeps asking me to look at the map, which I'm doing. Find the rest of the crew. I'm heading toward Gorsky, I believe. Yeah.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point?
Indeed.
Will it be 50 meters?
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir. It's like
Landmark.
the rocks at the landing area. The ones drawn by Krauter.
The doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall.
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
Twins fits nicely.
Affirmative.
'cause there's
I'll
two of
write
them.
that down.
One more thing, Astrogator. The twins are almost white, unlike the environment around them.
Yes, thank you. That's valuable information. Be useful in navigating.
Oh, look at that. The moon out there, our other satellite planet. Alright. Take a look at where we are. This is the Gorsky spot.
Damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorsky left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right. Anything interesting?
Just some planet stuff going on. Well, let's go over here. It's just a little cutout area, nothing special. Okay. Oh yeah, the telemeter.
Unfortunately, no. I'm going back.
Okay. Z is for that. Oh, wait. Scanner. How do I bring up the scanner? Run, blah, blah, blah. Interaction. Tracker. Detector. R. Okay. Wait, did we have... Oh, that's canceled. I saw F and I thought we have a flashlight. Alright. Not picking up anything on the scanner. Huh. What is that path right here? Okay. I'm not picking up
still here,
anything.
if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Alright, we'll get rid of that for now. Go ahead and go this way. I'm just curious, because there are some structures out further.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Yeah.
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. Yep.
Got someone. I'm following the signal. It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Let's go take a look at it. Wow, this is thumbnail quality almost. Huh. This might be the thumbnail. We'll find out. Well, this most definitely doesn't look natural. Looks like an antenna of some sort. Wait a minute. Oh. So we actually have some stuff set up under it. Oh, you can fall in the hole. Don't do that.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Yeah, Astrogator. We will continue. Ooh.
There's something on the ground.
Where? Lower level. Huh. Actually, I kind of want to go down there real fast. Breathing heavy can fog up your helmet visor.
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Is anyone there?
What's going on? Doctor?
Checking. It's a drill. So damn loud.
Yeah, it is. Oh.
Did you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
We dig as far as the terrain and out. It'll take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Astrogator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analysis show similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
Jeez.
I see.
Oh, furthermore, it's not a single object. Down below, there is an entire root system. So vast that it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those roots?
Affirmative. I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I confirm my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it It could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old.
Ooh.
Anything
What
else?
do you think?
Yes. These structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Almost?
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot, Novik. Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
All right.
Carefully, Connell.
Regis, we're losing reception. Cov, can you hear us? Over.
Oh.
Merritt, we can't hear you. Damn it.
What now, sir?
We listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
We can land Dragonfly as close to their camp as possible.
Doctor, you well know we can't.
I think we can. I've flown a lot in games.
Phew. It's finally stopped.
Yes, you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
That is indeed unfortunate.
Well, they got some of it. Okay. Let's get out of here. Go back up to the top and see if we can find our friend. I think we can go up over here. That is cool. That is cool. Just the whole look of this place is both alien and beautiful at the same time. What do we got here?
It's a journal.
We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling. Okay.
Geological cross-section? Measurements? These are Merritt's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance. Not geological, not planetary. Billions of years old at least.
Search the entire area thoroughly.
Cosmos Solidary Alliance, Interplanetary Commonwealth, Headquarters Space Division, Solar System. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisk 03 as an astrogator. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions prove to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission. Okay. Sincerely, General Perksard, Commanding Officer, Space Division. Alright. Well, hopefully Hopefully we find them and nothing bad has happened. Although I'm starting to think maybe that's not going to be the case. Here we go.
The signal's
Backpack.
coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
Ugh. Alright. Let's try... picking up anything, anyone.
She's here.
Oh,
I found her.
wow.
Merritt! Merritt! Wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital
Bates here.
functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Nothing.
Oh no.
1, 2. Come on. Don't do this to me, Merritt. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Merritt. Breathe. Thank you.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
Merritt. Astrogator. She's.
I know. Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Oh, that's sad.
Everything will be fine. All fine. Cover's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Alright, let's see. Well, if that's the case... where do we go for Colville? Oh,
Do you think? Covel.
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here.
well, this came from that backpack. And that's coming from up there. So, back around this side, maybe? Yeah. Alright. More structure over here. Water. That's gonna have some temperature to it. You definitely do not want to touch that. Boil the skin right off of you. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Oh no.
Yasna, status. Yasna.
He's Covel? Don't do this to me. Ah. You're alive. Did you hear that, sir? Covel's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Covel? Covel! His eyes are so empty. Just like Crowter's. Covel!
He
What the hell is wrong with
destroyed
you?
everything
Are
in
all
his
the
journal.
symptoms the same as Dr. Crowter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
I mean,
Everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them. But it may take a while.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski. Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
the structures branch underground. Checks the right branch, or G, checks the right branch. Massive vertical exhibit. It protrudes above the surface. Water tank, underground structures. The biggest one yet. Inside hill, 150 meters, flagged. Visible from point 4, azimuth 350, distance 200. Okay.
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
So, from what you described there, I was wrong. The gravity on this planet is maybe less than Earth. Come on, bud.
Got him.
The Androbomic Croucher is also on its way to the site. You'll need shortly.
The lander's already descending. Koval, look over there. He'll be on Dragonfly in a moment. Safe and sound. Well, safe.
Did he react?
Not at all.
I was like, I wasn't about to say I think it's going to crash. No, don't do that.
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Crowter? Being married. Now
Element.
an unprecedented degradation of equipment, current connectivity issues. It all has to be related. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
It's possible. Well, it touched down just fine. Hi, friend. Oh, so he... Oh, there you go. So the android bot got our other buddy here.
Only Gorski's left. He might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
I'll go back for Marit's body first. Take her to the lander.
But Yasna, Dr. Marit is already gone. What if we also lose Gorski?
I've made up my mind, Astrogator. I can't leave her like this.
Darn right. She was our friend. Can't just be leaving her behind. Sure, her family would like to have her remains. Okay. Okay, was she over... right over there? I think. Yeah. Because he was up the cliff. Come on. Go along the edge here. Actually, no. She was right up there. It's fine. We can go through there. That's right. No one left behind.
What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
What's that? Did you hear that burn out? Darn out? Sound like a bird in the distance. Oh, it's her backpack beacon.
Yes, sir. Come in. How are you feeling?
How do you think, sir? I'm managing. Somehow.
Forgive me, but I need to know if you're ready to continue your mission.
Ready? Well... I'm carrying her. Going forwards. I wonder why she's so light.
The gravity...
No, Astrogator. Not this time.
Yes. That's why, yeah.
I've served with Dr. Merritt for over 2 decades. She's made of sterner stuff. The sternest. Many of us relied on her. I did.
It sounds like I keep stopping what I'm about to say, but I don't want to interrupt the dialogue as much as possible. I was going to say, so that means the gravity on this planet is actually less.
Did you know that headquarters offered her a promotion? She would have been the first female astrogator in the history of the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
Doesn't matter anymore, really.
Not entirely. Merritt will be awarded posthumously.
I'm taking you at your word, Astrogator. This could pave the way for others. And that's what she would have cared about the most.
No doubt about it.
All right. Got her. Her eyes were
Please
barely
take good
open,
care
too.
of her.
Of course. Dr. Gorski's next. Let's hope he got out of danger in time.
It would be good to know what kind of danger we're talking about.
So that's going back over there. This is the signal for that. Gorski. Said follow his track, but he wasn't up here the last time. Right?
I'm leaving the excavation site.
Oh, okay, this time I
How
can
did
leave it.
he come down? I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who? You were correct, sir. It's just our
Oh.
probe. It looks inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides... you'll see.
It's true. Any help we can get is good.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again.
Okay.
Now go ahead.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Okay. The fish. Captured the fish.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the fourth day the comms failed.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
Definitely move away from... I was gonna try to get the antenna of the probe out of the way, but apparently can't.
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Looks like it's still just following terrain.
Last slide.
Noise.
There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
Going back all the way to the beginning. You know, everything seems fine there.
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on.
Maybe.
We turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us. Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
All right.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Luna. Luna. Gonna name it after one of our teammates.
Please enter Luna. L-U-N-A.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Well, cool. Either way, that's going back out there. We need to go further. Anything with the scanner? Or detector, I should say. Apparently not. Oh, this has the light. Alright, good.
Everything's alright?
Yes,
As soon as you find something,
I'll report it. No worries, Sam. I don't see
obviously-
these metal structures anywhere.
the only surface structure reported was from the excavation area. The rest is underground. Please explore the area thoroughly. Just do as Dr. Gorski. Use the detector.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Yeah. Looks like they're both gonna go, that one and this one will go around this hill here. Oh. This could be a thumbnail. Having to stop to see which one we're going to use. But either way, this is a very pretty scene. Should I go up? Oh.
There's so much of it. I guess this is the fourth point, where the massive structure was mentioned. Our flag should be at the top.
It is. Should I go up? I guess we're going to find out.
Hey, Luna.
That structure would have went further there. But I'm curious to see this flag. Little jump, that's cool. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Okay. Should we be going up or... Well, there is a path that goes up to this. But I don't think I would be trying to bring Gorski down. Oh.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovers something new from here. Something he called
Yeah.
bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth
Wait,
350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Oh yeah. The structure is branch underground. Checks the right branch. So yeah, this was where the previous notes we found earlier. Oh, did I just... Okay, good. I locked up the UI somehow by accidentally pressing escape. Because I'm so used to being able to do that to get around, oh. Huh.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination.
Hi, Luna.
Ah.
Lead the way.
Good stuff. It is nice having a little
I
companion.
must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
I don't know. For me, it's only a matter of time before machines surpass their creators. The only question is when.
I mean, it's kind of happening now with AI, so... Oh, this is pretty.
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
Huh. Maybe it's true that machines will surpass us, but not today. The route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Oh, have you started to fear for your position?
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
Well, if we assume that they'll surpass us, things will get complicated. Because in order to program a brain with computing power equal to that of a human, you need a brain with computing power higher than that of a human. Ergo, a man cannot make a machine smarter than a man.
Then who else would design it?
Self-learning algorithms? Some spontaneous process? Or pure chaos? Something inhuman, that's for sure. Shh. Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Oh, Luna, what you got?
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations.
Yeah, as he said, I definitely don't want to touch them then. I don't know what they
They
are.
grow out of cracks in the bare rock. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters.
Did I have it in description I missed from here? And it looks like they're giving off spores of some kind. Huh. Nothing else to share about them?
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have to find him.
That's the unwritten rule, isn't it? Under no circumstances do we leave anyone behind.
That's right, Doctor. You can lose everything else, but you have to have the crew on board. The living and the dead. This is one of the most crucial imperatives, even though it's not in the regulations.
Well, you seem to kind of almost stand against that when I...
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
I didn't want to touch these, but I guess we have to.
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250. Going smoothly, Hopper.
Now I'm landing. So I came down after, yeah, well of course, because I was up in the center.
Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
Altitude
The lighting's so good.
Ignition 10%. A record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good. Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
Huh.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has
Oh,
already
beetle.
settled. I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good. I was afraid they might try to fly off, which wouldn't be the best idea given the loss of communication with Dragonfly.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew, Doctor.
Right. I'm inside.
Oh.
And? How is it?
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But that means...
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
Right. Well, then we can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
Are you?
Astrogator, I don't know what we expected. Coming here at the end of our expedition. The equipment is barely working. If it works at all. And you, sir. You barely escaped alive. Okay, I admit that we have a very successful campaign behind us, but I feel like we've used up all our luck. And now, we're asking for trouble. It's just one planet too many for us.
Which doesn't change the fact we're here. Let's focus on completing this mission. There won't be another.
Well,
It better be that way. We have the right to come home at last.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with such a law, but there is one thing I can refer to when we find ourselves in a difficult situation. If the continuation of the mission endangers the lives of the crew, the provisions of the imprimis homini law apply. First and foremost, the safety of people is what matters.
It's good to know we have this right, but I wish we didn't have to use it.
okay, so we've gone back in time a bit. The different memory. So it is kind of neat, but you got to pay attention in this game because we're kind of jumping back and forth between her current present and what happened in the past. We're trying to piece this all together. Oh, is this an ocean out here? It is. That's wild.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Yeah.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
Whoa,
Look at it all.
you were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
Very nice. All right. So there'll be plenty of marine life, just the terrestrial life is pretty much wiped. So nothing here. Oh yeah. Camp. Well, I mean, should really only be one direction to go.
Really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
All right. Oh, trash.
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
Some slob left litter here. Had no respect for an alien ecosystem at all.
What kind of litter?
Cigarette butt, a crumpled pack.
So, taking off the helmet for no good reason. Risk of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Irresponsible spreading of DNA. Compared to this, the damage of an already extinct ecosystem is basically a negligible issue.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other.
You say, yes, sir. The mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important to ourselves. And they must be the most important to themselves, whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
Not in a biological sense, Astrogator. Besides, I'm not convinced if we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man would still be a monkey if he'd only looked at trees instead of cutting them down.
Yes, we have a nasty nature. I can't argue with that.
Huh. That's funny. Okay. Well, maybe another alien race will come here, find that litter, and then wonder what creatures brought that here. Should we go? No, that's not a path, so we do have to go this way.
Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This raid will reach the camp within an hour.
An hour? Wow. That is a hike. Okay. We'll run as much as possible.
This path is not the easiest one.
No.
But at least I'm moving onwards.
At the military academy, they
It's
used
true.
to say that difficult routes lead us the farthest. Well, hopefully not too far. You still have to come back.
Are you trying to motivate me, sir?
Of course.
I appreciate the, effort.
Looks like maybe that path would have come back around. Okay. So there probably was a gap in the rock. There's those bushes.
What is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation is stabilized, we will take samples. I promise.
But the thing is, I thought I wasn't really supposed to mess with them. These are metal growths? They look very organic. Oh.
I feel nauseous. Suddenly. That's not it. I feel darkness.
Oh. Yeah, getting away from those plants. Huh. Something about those plants isn't good. Hey, was that the cause of it? Or just happens to be a scene right there? Alright, well, no, that was just happened to be a scene. I thought it had something to do with the actual, the black bush structures that she sees. Oh, I touched it. It is metallic. Continue your search for Gorski. Oh, geez. It's starting to get to be kind of photoreal when it's a little bit dark like this. This whole thing is very cinematic, though. I like it. It's a different kind of departure from things I normally play. Hang on now.
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
Okay.
Is everything all right?
Yes.
Oh, welcome back.
Yes, all good. They're already in the infirmary on life support. You found it in time.
Nice.
How about their reactions? Have they regained consciousness? I mean, maybe one of them said something.
Unfortunately, they're still unresponsive. I'll let you know if anything changes. I'm doing an EEG on them right now.
Gorski, my friend, where are you? I have to go up here if I want to go along it.
Guess I know where Gorski was going.
Well, okay, here we go. Oh, we do have a climbing rope.
I confirm Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet?
Seriously, though. Alright, let's see if we can find our friend.
Going down after him. Tell me one more thing. When it comes to Marit, are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I'm considering that as a possibility. And what is your opinion? Should we look into our brains?
We really do need to know what happened.
The more we know, the better chance we have to help others. One sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a little bit too short.
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Can you go back?
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
What if you swear?
Sway it.
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
Luna.
A substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything...
Yeah, we don't know that, Yasna. He could keep going even with injuries.
Well...
Well, I'm not hanging here forever, if we still
Right.
haven't come up with anything.
There is a certain possibility, or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
Astrogator, as much as I love complex analysis, I'm really sick of all this hanging.
Of course. Can you see the probe?
Yes. It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
You sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
I mean, it'd be a little bit, hopefully less of a fall.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'm entering the instruction. You must guide me.
Two meters forward. Stop, that's enough.
You have a really good eye. Exactly 2 meters.
Yep.
Is that the move complete?
You could say so.
Kaboom.
I fell from a lower height. It was a soft landing, though.
Thank you, Luna Drone. Probe. Okay. Let's take the high ground.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here. He didn't take a tent. Anyway, what's the idea of doing it alone?
This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Left or right? Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself, Gorski. He may not have respect for the unknown, but he has his feet firmly on the ground. Should be looking for a way back by now.
Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No, none. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection, set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
What's this?
The height of the entire complex is over 100 meters, even 150.
And all
Look, a
made of this
honeycomb.
metal.
To a significant degree.
Okay. Clearance. Well,
Have you chosen where to go?
I'm still wondering.
There's no time to hesitate, Doctor. We need to
Fine.
take decisive action.
let's go left.
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Krauter, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours.
Yeah. Oh, this whole place is cool. Alright, jump down.
Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yep. Wherever
Yeah,
I
you can
look,
see
there's
that.
metal. Ah, I see the probe. Has it found anything?
It's not making any measurements at the moment.
Oh, why?
The overload protection is activated. Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
Is it because of my flight?
It's possible, but please don't worry about it. What matters is that you're fine.
It's a bit like Pando.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Doctor.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from rootsuckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest.
Basically.
That does sound bizarre. So maybe.
Doctor, something has been recorded after all. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
Well then, sir, play it. Maybe we'll finally find out what's going on with the doctor.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, let's hope.
Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in. No doubt, it's him. Now let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording. Bugger. No confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures that a thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. Altogether similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans, a race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova. They sent ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ashed to a chip glued together. I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on. Readings. Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man. Nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
With this, yeah.
By the way, you were right, Doctor. Gorski did lose himself in his discovery, in spite of everything.
Okay. So he abandoned his stuff.
I can see the relay up close. Looks broken.
Huh.
This is starting to look like a deliberate diversion to me.
You may be right. The question is, who's behind all these disruptive activities?
That I don't know, sir.
The drone's not looking too happy. Did I get on here?
No. No point in going back this way.
Oh. So that was the alternative route. Okay, I got you. So I was going, or about to go the right way. Oh, jeez. Well, let's not fall off the edge.
There were more traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir. You heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find him, Doctor.
Maybe down here. Yeah, these structures were are something. No passage. All right, let's go back across from the probe. Ah, you are leading me. Thank you, Proby.
No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way. I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
More of the same stuff. Gorski's things. More traces. Fine. Actions devoid of logic.
Back in the camp, you reported Marritt's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar.
Yeah? Alright, maybe we can... Oh!
Ouch!
Yes, now what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
Well... Yeah, I would assume this metal has gotten quite rusty and brittle by now. Here we go. Wait, no? So not here. Oh, there's the probe. Okay, we're good to go. Mr. Proby. Oh.
I have his position. Not yet. Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing?
Yeah. I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Oh, there he is. I see him. He's lying in a sinkhole. Doctor, answer me, please.
Oh, that's not good. I can't fit through here either, too, can I? Oh, right here, though.
Got him. He's not moving.
I mean, he might have gotten messed up. But he's breathing.
Gorski! Gorski! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
All right.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. He seems unconscious. Gorski! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a humanly scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
He's got a point.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear it.
Hold on, Gorski.
Yes, I'll give you, Doctor. Please repeat.
It's nothing, Astrogator. Some static on the line.
Alright, that gives us an hour. Let's go. We're gonna have to do this fast. Yeah, it's not easy, is it?
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start receiving.
There we go.
There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range. What was that?
I don't know. Everything is shaking. No!
Oh. Well, that's a heck of a flight. Okay, we got a problem with oxygen.
What was that? Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together. Heartbeat's racing. But saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
Yeah. Like, we're gonna save the doc, but at the same time, that was a rough decision to make. Alright. Water reservoir.
Deposit of water. Probably shit.
Ooh. Slick rocks.
I'd rather not risk it. Meteoric waters. No. Too deep. Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors. Situation. Hopeless. At least I got flares.
Oh, nice.
Come on. Gotta be kidding me.
Well, I had flares. Okay. Well, there's no going out of that.
Okay. Careful.
No chance.
Fucking great. I can't. I just can't. Pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Huh. What?
Who's that? I can't see. Crowther. Is that you? But how? You were supposed to... Doctor? Why won't you answer me?
This is hallucinating.
It's good to see you again, Jasper. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here, now.
Hey, not so fast. I have some questions.
Later, Jasper. Now, look to your left. It should be easier from there.
I'm not be able to go.
Good one. I'm not going anywhere until you explain how you found me.
Then I guess you will die, because I refuse to waste time on explanations. Your choice, Jasper.
Asshole.
I mean, he's probably trying to get you to move, knowing you don't have much oxygen left. Oh, I half expected him to be gone when I looked over. Alright, where's this going to take us? A crawl space.
Crota, say something. I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Silence is harmless. You shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things.
And what should I be afraid of?
Dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
Gorski isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
Might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorski as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Novik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't trust everything the old man says. He only tells us what he sees fit.
Huh? What do you mean?
Doesn't matter now. Let's focus on getting out of this maze.
Slow down. I need to rest.
Rest is for the dead.
Oh!
I've had enough. Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster, Yasna. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore.
I'll give it. You gotta go. Give it a rest.
Right,
Get up.
Have it your way.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
No, not over. I haven't given up yet.
Can you walk?
Yeah, probably. I just need to catch my breath.
On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful,
Not that
actually.
wrong.
Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep. End the suffering. It's not what we all want in the end. Nemo ante mortem beatus. No one's blessed before death. First.
Okay. I'm getting up. Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death. I can do it. I won't give up.
That's the right attitude.
Thank goodness.
There you go, Yasna.
There you are. All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Crowther.
I want to make sure he's actually the guy, not some sort of weird apparition.
Do you see this?
Well, if you're talking about coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof. There was life on the land. After all, millions of years ago.
Is it
it really such good news? Because now, not even bacteria or viruses.
I'm starting to suspect that someone or something prevents organisms from moving ashore. Perhaps stop them from leaving the water.
If so, I think it stops them to this day. In other words, it's still here. And it nips all manifestations of life in the bud.
Why then have I not met it yet?
Oh, but I think you have.
You know a lot, Crowder. About what happened to me and about these fossils.
The old man told me.
About life on Regis. How is it you're always a few steps ahead of me?
Simple. I outpace you because I'm moving my legs, not my mouth.
Oh, I think there's more to it than that.
It's time to be among other people again. They are there, somewhere. I promise.
I'm starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting for me? Something that caused my fall?
It doesn't matter now. You stay here, death is certain.
She didn't ask, where are you? Oh. Jeez.
I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals. Do you hear me?
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Fine. Yes, you can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I saw...
What was that? Yes, are you there? Do you copy?
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And I was marching with these kind of crab legs.
You must evacuate immediately.
It sounds like you know what it is, sir.
No, I have my suspicions. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis 3, they would have a huge advantage over us.
Shit! It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me.
Why can't I move?
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run. I'm gonna die here after all.
Come in! Jasna, we must evacuate you. I'm getting parameters, pulse, saturation. Please confirm you're there.
I'm okay. The probe did something. As if... I don't know.
I saw the readings, gave a distress signal, and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
Cursed crab. Oh, the hatch fell down.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see. I guess it's busted for good. You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet. They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
Oh.
And that's me. Wow. It really did almost flatter me. Probe. It distracted the antimats.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Oh, I'm sure this planet, whatever it is not keen on
Not much left of it.
us blowing up this place.
Broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call.
Hot. You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Yasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here.
Oh.
Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the protocol?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay. Time to get out of here.
Indeed. At least it blasted a...
Not good. Simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now
What's
of all
this?
times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
These readings...
No. No, don't finish. That's impossible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
By the way, how are you feeling?
And how am I supposed to feel?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank.
So you know.
Gorski's oxygen jump didn't come out of nowhere, and your saturation is dropping. So, how are you feeling?
Oh, damn it. The storm's getting worse. I'm good. Considering all factors. Crowther's warnings were clearly exaggerated.
Are you sure? You sounded
Crazy.
I was going to say confused.
It's
Oh,
Astrogator. I found their vehicle.
The transporter.
No. A rover. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
It's clear. No one's coming out with me. I'm all alone.
Is that disappointment hanging?
Not disappointment, but tiredness. Are you surprised?
No, not at all. Understandable.
so yeah, I should be able to get maybe some air in here, right? Oh, jeez.
But I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something.
Time is pressing, Doctor. The storm.
I know. But it's important. I think there's a chance of an oxygen tank around here. Somewhere.
I'm thinking that myself. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, but where is it? Is it not in here? No, I don't see anything in here I can take. Oh, here we are.
Got it. I found an oxygen tank.
Of course. Why did I think of that? Rescue Kit is essential in all things, even the alliances.
Turn right.
Better.
Yes. Oh, that's what I needed. Time to hit the road.
Turn right it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, you better take the whole tank with you. Now we can get in. Start the rover. What do I start it from the outside? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Rover. There we go. I was like, why can't I move over? No. Okay.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
Darn right.
Are you driving?
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me. Oh, shit! It hit the bonnet!
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. Yeah, the vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body, discharge into the ground. Everything will be fine. You'll see.
Well, cool.
I remember a mission on Eden 5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. but there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. For whatever was on hand, it's quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of it.
Oh, wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to read. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
Oh no, that's a drop. Maybe here. Can I get down there without hurting the vehicle? Oh yeah. Yeah, looks like I can go straight down here. Maybe here. Ooh. Or did I just do a full circle? Yeah, I did, didn't I? This way. All right. Let's keep going. Should I just keep going around? Here. There we go. I do like they put in the...
I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass. Remember, I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided.
There we go. I like they put those indicators like, go here, because I would have gotten completely lost.
I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Emmett's 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? Must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help. But the Alliance labels black boxes as data lockers. Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
I mean that.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
Won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans. Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
Oh. Looks like she's probably gonna sleep.
The rover was connected to a base.
The one from the slides?
Most probably.
Huh.
No one is transmitting from the base.
I'd suggest you lie down. The storm's raging. Best to sleep through the night.
I'm going to sleep now.
There you go. She needed a rest.
Not good. Don't get a break.
Where's everyone?
Storm front is approaching.
Wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Luna? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is... Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are... The next is...
Yes, sir?
I'm here.
Well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
Will do. As far as possible, anyway.
Ah, she did that automatically. That was cool.
Astrogator, I think I've gone far enough. There is a vast open area in front of me. Astrogator? The city is no longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly, over? Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you examined Merritt's body yet?
I wired her brain to a grave tapper, if that's what you're asking.
Yes, that's what I meant. Have you watched the memory recording?
Yes, but they didn't say anything because the picture is ambiguous, to put it mildly. A lot of black dots. The graininess of the image is extremely bad. All right, I've got it. Sector AZ-25... Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander. I'll just pack Artie inside.
All right.
So that's it. You're taking me to the Dragonfly. We're flying away from here for good.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you? Yes, sir?
I wasn't keen on this mission from the start. We were supposed to return a long time ago. And that's what I want. I want all of us to return home, dead or alive.
Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Artie with other tasks.
Okay. Is your further destination? Oh. Yeah, we could go to the Alliance base.
I won't need the lander, Astrogator.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean, sir. I'm not coming back.
Yes, sir. This is sheer madness. You're heading straight to the enemy base.
This is the only way I can find out what's going on here. What happened to our people?
Actually, I do want to
several hours
know.
of travel ahead of me.
You can still turn back.
No. And if you tried to convince me otherwise, I'll just turn the radio off.
Fine. I'll stop insisting. Please just understand the position you put me in. As a commander, now I have to decide whether to risk detection by the Alliance. Because by putting yourself in their hands, you're risking not only your own life.
I totally understand. Can't you wait a few more hours? I still need your support, sir.
Yeah. And I still want to be here to help you. Please don't turn off your radio. I'm not going anywhere.
What if I go this way? Oh, I think it automatically sends me to the Alliance base. Rather than just driving for hours.
You're approaching their coordinates. Yes, sir.
Yes?
I understand that no matter what I say, it won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
I will be cautious. Like always. Just because I'm acting against your orders doesn't mean I intend to be foolish, sir.
It's comforting in its own way that even in an act of insubordination, you want to remain professional. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend or under a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that.
Okay.
signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Okay. I don't see their forward base anywhere. Oh.
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time.
Let's go. Okay, I just didn't go far enough. When he said they can see it now, I was like, well, do I need to back up?
Okay, the rover's hidden.
You've yet to find a convenient hideout for yourself, from where you can see their base.
Some object is flying over their base.
Oh.
Can you tell me more?
It's 15, 20 meters high. It has an upright silhouette, and it looks like a balloon.
It could be a balloon.
And that doesn't surprise you?
Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
RB1. What does it mean?
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon. How far from you is it?
Around 400.
Not as far as I would like it to be. Might have you within camera range.
Well, I still have to go around regardless.
Oh, shit. I think I'm too far away. I headed into the open area.
Don't panic. Since no one's interrupted us, I'll assume they haven't located you yet.
Oh.
It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people. Rather well equipped. They have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows. There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules were an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. Maybe they're hiding in modules.
Most of them for sure, but I'd be surprised if they didn't assign anyone to guard duty.
I see someone.
Just one?
For now, yes.
Is that all?
I think so.
Then please keep going. You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
Still, I'm glad that I stopped. I feel better knowing that there's no heavily armed military waiting for me there.
Me too, Doctor. Me too.
So I wonder if that means I should go ahead and just take the rove. Am I stuck? Oh, I was like, don't tell me I'm stuck. I mean, should I take the rover? Maybe. Let's find out. I mean, he did say it was no point.
Seems to be slipping through my fingers like sand. So much sand.
You sound tired, Jasna.
Because I am tired, Astrogator.
Will most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. Your situation is highly precarious. You cannot trust the Alliance or expect them to be willing to help. If things don't go our way, I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission. Of course, it'd be better if that didn't happen. But I know their methods of interrogation, and in all fairness, they're very effective.
Hang on, sir. What exchange? I'm not a spy, I'm a scientist.
I'm afraid that doesn't change anything. You want information about Regis 3. For that reason alone, they might consider you a spy.
But what kind of spy exposes themselves to direct questions?
A desperate one, Doctor.
Huh.
Access to the base is protected by a force field.
If these are Dirac emitters, and I'm sure they are, nothing will get through. Is there an opening from the other side?
I'll see. If that's all, sir, shouldn't we cut the line?
No. Better to continue our communication for as long as possible. Prove that you voluntarily surrendered yourself. Their jammers will interrupt us sooner or later anyway.
Jump. The view angle on these things is extremely limited. There was another path over here. Wasn't there? Yeah, I just did a circle.
Whilst traversing this planet, I'm becoming more and more convinced that what I know is not the same as what exists. What can exist.
I must admit it's an interesting thought. But
There we go.
disturbing.
How odd.
What?
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm not blind, sir. There's really no one here.
Don't get out yet. Could be some...
I'm going. What have I
Whoops.
got to lose anyway?
Don't get out yet.
Doctor.
Well, I don't know why he told me not to get out, but right when I was already getting out. Okay. Dig in there. There's an open door over there. You open doors. Okay.
I have a feeling we're in the dark. We have to find a way.
Agreed. You should move on.
That's not quite what I meant. But yeah, I probably should. I'm going in.
Oh. Transports.
Clear. For now. I can't hear anyone either.
Dying of the Sun, the article rectification. To editor so-and-so responsible for a scandalous article tarnishing my good name and diminishing my science achievements. So it's just someone who's mad that they didn't, or they had their name slandered. Alright, well, everyone's got their equipment just laying around. Black hole, the summary of quarterly research. Alright. I'm not reading, basically, I'm glancing over, and if it's not really pertinent to the story, I'm not just going to sit there and read the entire thing. But you are welcome to pause the video and read if you want to see the lore. I want to drive this. Okay.
Moving on. It's still quiet. It's eerie.
Like everyone just vanished. There's food cans and stuff opened.
Empty. I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
Walked in, just like that.
Yeah. The doors were open.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
I'm at the control station. Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which. Oh, damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
Okay. Middle one.
One is a flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data. Especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it. I landed the probe. Gonna check it in a spare moment.
Taking yeah. Okay.
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record. The guy survived. Someone saved him. Interesting. Coordinates changed upwards, which indicates he was evacuated by air. The The alarm signal broke off high above the ground. 1856
754. Yes, it's Gorski.
You said he died during the night.
Correct. I did. I couldn't let you go back to those ruins.
Did you send the lander? When?
While you were still on your way to the base, Artie carried him on board, secured him. Gorski's in the infirmary now. The prognosis is cautious, but his condition has stabilized.
How could you, sir? I believe Gorski was dead. I blame myself for his death. And now you dare say you did it for my own good.
If I hadn't lied, you'd be willing to risk everything to save him. His chances were insanely small. I had to get you out first.
If Gorski had died because you waited too long.
But he didn't. Thanks to you, Yasna.
One more thing.
Yeah.
I realize we still need to work together. So, I'll submit my reports as usual. But that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Anything else to get off of that?
Day 0, landing place.
Mothership.
Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
They conducted research and during excavations found... you won't guess. Metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move?
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base. Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here. But seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission.
Oh, why wasn't I clicking there?
They sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Oh, surely they could detect him. They could have detected all of us. But would they really do something about it?
Well, for some reason they left their base. I'm assuming that has something to do with it.
Astrogator, this doesn't make any sense. You can't just wrap up the whole operation. Anyway, the first thing they would take were vehicles and equipment. Only the people are missing here. Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry.
Okay. And nothing else off of this down to talk about, right? Nope. Other than that... yeah, I think we're set. But I can't leave the table for some reason. There we go. Wait, there was... okay, no, I think we get everything off of that we need. Okay, let's go... and go up? Oh, that's cool.
When you admire a beautiful view, an hour seems like a minute. But a minute on a hot stove will seem longer than an hour.
Does Regis 3 feel like a hot stove?
Sometimes.
Okay. Go back down. Wait. No, you gotta be kidding me. Am I stuck? Are you serious? Check the upper level. Let's check the upper level, so I'll do that real fast. Make sure that. Oh, okay, that's why.
The difference
Jeez.
between past, present, and future is nothing but a persistent illusion.
That's a quote, right?
Oh,
I'm not
the
sure why it
shield.
came to mind. Force field's down. I open the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
Okay. So the game's really good about you're not stuck.
And our satellite will be over this ship.
It just makes sure you do your objective. Alright, I want this probe. Oh, that's my rover.
Fortunately, the ship's not here. Neither there or...
Are you still looking?
Not here either. Ah, bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you.
Well, them
First
still
images from this area.
being
If
there
it's been
is a
flying long
story.
enough, it may store important information.
Okay. What do we got here? Get on a cleaner area so we can see them better. Huh.
It photographed the moment of my arrival. I'm on the slides.
We already know that. Is there something else?
No, the base is empty. The probe must have just started recording. Okay, finished. That wasn't much of it, really. The silhouette I saw.
Yes?
It's just a robot.
Well. Oh, what is that thing? Well, that's cool looking. Okay. There's a buried rover. Anti-mat tank. I'm glad you're not turned on.
Yes, now, focus. What now?
Well, now we go. And follow their convoy, right? What was that shield? that I turned off? Was it over there? Yeah. Hey, there it is.
I'm leaving the base. Going after the convoy.
Let's see here. Does it save everything? Follow the convoy. Alright, I'll tell you what. We've been playing for quite a bit now. It is.
Oh, bright sun. Time to let the night in. For my legs are heavy. And field is not inviting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary. Hide behind the dark woods while we're running barefoot.
Okay, I guess at that exact second she wanted to sing, so that said, again, we've been at this for a little over 3 hours, so I'm going to say that's going to be the end for this episode, and then we'll continue on the next episode of The Invincible. But that said, as always, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.